Hey guys. So basically this is my foundation routine. Just like full coverage foundation routine. I already placed on the silk before I decided to do this. And then I also use a pore filler. I just used the NYX pore filler. And now I'm going in with our color correcting tinted moisturizer in light. Because I'm pale. And the reason I'm doing this first is it's that time of the month and I just have extra acne right now. I'm also a picker, which I need to stop doing. I decided to use my beauty blender because I really wanted to push that into the skin. I do end up having to use more product when I use my beauty blender, but I do seem to get more of like a flawless airbrushed finish when I do that. So it just kind of depends on what I want that day on what I use, product and brushes. Now I'm going in with our green color correcting concealer, and I'm just going to put those on any, super stubborn red dots, because green is the opposite of red, so it cancels that red out and just makes it easier to cover. Now, the reason that I do it after the tinted moisturizer is because if I didn't, then I would literally be like covering my whole face in green. As you can see, I'm already covering a lot of spots. A little bit goes a long way, and I don't like to waste any product. So just went and used everything I had, but I probably didn't actually need to cover up all of those, but most of them. And now I am using our Make Sense foundation. I mix the shades Dewy and Cream Beige. I can wear the Cream Beige alone, but then I have to warm my skin up a lot more than I normally do, so I like to just mix the two and not have to go through all that. So I'm going to be using my beauty blender today because I need a lot of coverage, which means I'm going to be using about 2 pumps versus my normal 1 pump. And this is a full coverage. So this would not be, like a light day coverage, which is why I'm building on top of the products, because the color corrected tinted moisturizer is more of a sheer coverage, and the Make Sense foundation alone is like a medium coverage, but they are both buildable. Now I'm taking Candlelight, which is our shadow sense that's skin toned color with pink undertones, and I put that on my eyelids and just like in the corners of my eyes, because I've got that like blue hue, and that pink helps cancel that out. So if I don't have that, if I'm actually like not tired for once, then I can just use the regular skin toned one, the Sandstone Pearl, which matches my skin, but it doesn't have that pink undertones. So I use that when I really want to get rid of that blue. Now, for concealer today, I'm actually just using our Porcelain Foundation Tester. So I'm going to put that anywhere I want to highlight. I don't really, per se, need more coverage, which is why I'm just using the foundation. But if I wanted even more coverage, then I could definitely use the concealer as well. Now, I do go in and take our white color correcting concealer and put that in under my eyes just to brighten that area up a little bit more. Kind of just mix it in with that porcelain, because I really just like that area to be nice and bright. So as you can see, I just put a dot on each side, and I'm just mixing it in with that porcelain and just patting that in my skin. And now I'm going to be baking and setting all those products I just put on my face. And this is also something I only do when I need like extreme coverage and when I have a lot of product under my eye, and I do this to stop it from creasing. So I put the translucent powder and natural under my eyes with that beauty blender, really pack it in, and anywhere else I'm just